Hit the like button to clear the path of obstacles, and write your zodiac sign in the comments. This helps tune the forecast to your energy and makes it work just for you. For you, Virgo, this day feels like a long, deep breath after sustained effort. It opens gently, like morning light, whispering, "You're on the right path." 25 October doesn't push, you're being guided. It offers steadiness, clarity, and a quiet within. This is a day to hear yourself without hurry, anxiety, or outside noise. You may wake with a sense of lightness, as if something heavy has melted away. Maybe you can't name what changed yet, but you'll sense your worry loosening its grip. That's no accident. This day grants you the rare gift of seeing things as they are, without distortion. Your mind is keen without being overloaded, and your heart is ready to open wider than before. Hebriki Virgos notice what others miss. On 25 October, that sensitivity becomes your advantage. You'll spot where your energy has been leaking, where you've cared for those who didn't ask, where you tried and got little response. This doesn't wound, it heals, because you begin returning your strength to yourself. It's an ideal time to reset priorities, not with guilt, but with self-kindness. Ask what truly matters, and what is just the echo of someone else's expectations. Where do you act out of obligation, and where out of desire? On 25 October, you'll feel the difference with striking clarity and free up your schedule from what's extraneous. In interactions, you're exquisitely perceptive today. Your intuition, often masked by logic, speaks louder than usual. You'll sense who is genuine and who is performing. Even if you keep quiet, you'll take note. This is a day for observing, gathering, and realizing. Don't rush to react, sometimes your power lives in silence. In love and close bonds, a warm, almost invisible but meaningful shift can occur. Someone with whom there's been misunderstanding may drift closer today. Or you might finally say something that's been ripening within you. Virgos rarely act on impulse, but if you feel the moment has come, it truly has, and you will be heard. If you're partnered, let your beloved feel your attention. Not through big talk, but through presence, a gesture, a look, a small reminder that says, "I'm here." Simple moments hold quiet magic today. If you're single, someone whose silence speaks more than words could step into view. The key is, don't close yourself off. Today is about inner ecology, what you allow into your life through tasks, people, thoughts, and conversations. You'll suddenly see how much you carry that isn't really yours. The energy of 25 October says, clear the space. Free yourself not from everything, but from what blocks you from being yourself. If you've been living for later, this day brings the focus back to the present. Don't postpone the talk, the self-care, the desire, the emotion. Today gives you permission to live here and now. This matters especially to Virgos, who so often exist in should mode. You may discover you want time alone, not loneliness, but a return to center, a phone-free walk, a quiet cup of tea, a beloved book, a morning journal. These become points of restoration. Through simple rituals, you reclaim your sense of agency over your life. Work can pivot today, not through drama but through understanding. You are a master of systems and strategy, and on 25 October you may finally see what's been hazy. A new idea, opportunity, course of learning, or shift in direction may appear. Your power is precision, not speed, and today is ideal for precise decisions. Financially, it's a good day for planning. Avoid sudden spending, but do straighten things up. Notice where your energy flows in both money and thoughts. You may choose to release what no longer brings joy or invest in what truly nourishes you. Calm, considered choices today bear fruit. Bravery with family and those closest to you, be gentle yet clear. You can be rational, but at times too much so. Try speaking from the heart, not just the head. You don't need fancy words. Sometimes simple phrases like, "I hear you," or "It matters to me that you're here," do more than any explanation. If someone is quiet, don't press, just be there. Your presence is already support. For Virgos in emotionally difficult relationships, an honest pause might be right today. You may realize you need time to listen to yourself. That's not avoidance, it's maturity. You carry responsibility well, but today, carry it first for yourself. Where your body asks to be included. Listen for where you're tight, where you crave movement, and where you need stillness. Gentle stretching, skin care, walking barefoot on the grass. small acts that bring you home to yourself. Your body isn't a tool, it's your home. Today it wants your attention. A Brewer. This day invites trust in yourself. Step back from endless analysis and stop seeking proof outside. On 25 October, Virgo intuition is fine, exact, reliable. You won't go wrong by listening to it. Outwardly, it might seem like nothing special is happening, but inside, tectonic plates are shifting. Your relationship with yourself is changing, tenderly, slowly, and for good. You may notice you're tired of constant striving, proving, and holding a composed face while storms swirl inside. That awareness isn't weakness. It's the beginning of strength. 25 October leads you to a threshold. I have a right not only to be useful and needed, but to be myself, with my feelings, desires, dreams, and fears. All of that is part of you. Today, you can finally allow yourself to be not perfect, but fully alive. It's a day to forgive yourself, for what didn't work out, for where you were too strict or too lenient. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's putting down a weight you no longer need to carry. In love, a quiet miracle can happen, nothing flashy, but real. Someone might say words you've longed to hear, or you may suddenly understand what you feel or notice someone whose depth was in front of you all along. Today, what is quiet is powerful. If you're in a pair, you may wish to talk about the future calmly and sincerely, or simply sit together in silence and feel the warmest closeness. If you're seeking, look wider. Love doesn't always arrive with fanfare, sometimes it comes with calm. Ebrew work may move to the background if it lacks meaning. If routine grates today, listen. Maybe it's time to seek depth in your vocation as well. You don't have to resign, but you can take one step toward what speaks to your heart. Sign up for a course, open a new track, or shift your approach. Words carry weight now. What you say could be remembered for a long time, and someone else's words may reach you deeply. Speak with care, not just for politeness, but from respect. Let your words heal. Don't be afraid to be moved by a song, a message, or a memory. Matters of the soul ring louder today. Even if you don't share it with the world, don't hide it from yourself. Anything that awakens you inside makes you stronger. This day is like an inner turning, not necessarily visible to others, but essential for you. You may make a choice that changes everything within. I will no longer abandon myself. I deserve peace. I'm tired, and that's okay. Your mind is clear, your speech precise, your heart deep. But today, the world asks not for efficiency but for tenderness, not for grand plans, but for simple sincerity. 25 October isn't about doing more, it's about feeling yourself. You're not required to be iron or endlessly useful. You're a subtle, living, wise human being. If you place your hand on your heart and tell yourself, I'm here with you, the inside grows quieter, softer, deeper. This is the perfect day to say, I am allowed to love, to be late sometimes, to rejoice and to grieve, to slow down, to be myself. Without templates, without borrowed expectations, without the mask of the strong one. You are beautiful in your quiet. You may feel ready to forgive someone, or at least release inner tension. Do it for you, not for anyone else, so you don't carry a burden that isn't yours. You can choose lightness. That's not weakness. It's maturity. If there are people you want to be closer to, send a note, or simply think of them with warmth. Your inner vibration can be heard even across distance. Someone might write first, or appear suddenly in your thoughts. Soul-level connections move today beyond logic, but with perfect accuracy. If evening comes and you haven't done everything, let it go. The essential has already happened. You were yourself. You felt, reflected, grew, loved. Even if no one saw it, the universe did. Virgo, the world needs you exactly as you are today.